What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zalfgamer here, bringing you a celebration video here for Dokkan Battle. And today I just wanted to show off the World Tournament rankings. We did it. I did it. You guys were part of the zarmy. You guys were there on Twitch to witness greatness, and we did it. The world champions, ranked #1 in the world, and locals obviously too, with a score of 334 million, almost 335 million, and 470 wins and 14 losses. Your new world champion, Zalfgamer. Guys that are at home, thank you so much that we're being part of that. I love y'all to death. The zarmy, the crew, on twitch.tv/Zalfgamer. Thank you so much. And also, I usually do this whenever I get into the top 100. I want to shout out the rest of the people that did compete also in this world tournament. So shout outs to the following. Let's start off with the top 3. So Juice Wiki, who's a known player in the world tournament, he finished 2nd. And also, was it YTer TTF? I hope I pronounced that name right. Rounding up the top 3 guys. These guys gave me a heck of a run for my money. I've never cracked the top 10 ever in the world tournament. I've finished 3 times in the top 30, 4 times in the top 100. Well, now it's 5 times in the top 100, 4 times in the top 30. Never a top 10. First top 10, first win. That is beautiful. So these guys definitely brought it, and I tried to stay in it as long as I could, and I did. Since day 1 midway, we pulled off the victory. So congrats to those guys too that gave a hard effort to try to catch me. They did put a lot of pressure on me, and I knew the 3rd place person slowed down a little bit because Juice Wiki was going at it hard. He really was going at it hard. Day 3 was probably the worst for me because I had a 5 million point lead, and that was the slimmest lead I had out of day 1. Day 2, I was cranking. I think I had a 20 point lead because I pushed hard as well. Day 1, I went 24 hours, by the way. I did a 24-hour live stream on Twitch for that day. Every other day, it was like 14 hour, 16 hour, 18 hour, 20, like it's just crazy. You had to keep grinding. So guys, shout outs to those top 3. Great job. Great run. We'll see you on the next world tournament for sure. And rounding up the top 10, we have Died FR, if I pronounce that name right. Excuse me if I don't pronounce the names right, but shout out to you. Lao, again, shout out to you for cracking the top 5. Micah, no name, I believe. And so, same with Enzo. No names in the world tournament I've remembered back in the day. Shout out to y'all. TTF, was that Shisaki? I actually talked to this guy on Twitter, and he gave me congrats as well. Thank you so much. No name at 9. And rounding up the top 10 is Bliicht, or Bliicht. I have no idea, but shout out to you too for rounding out the top 10. And then rounding up the top 30, we have Shadow DFC, TTF, Dorian, Psychic FR, Lionheart, Globe 8 FR, DJW, TW Cliff9, looks like another recognizable name there. Gavdog, I think I know who Gavdog is, so shout out to you, sir. Paradox, ZA Folded, I don't know if I said that right. DK, Togara TTF, another TTF player. Kakashi, Heroes Gold, Goku, Vector DBMX, another known name. Joku Black, Atlas, Goku Han, and TTF Ryan rounding up the top 30. A lot of TTFs in the top 30. Guys, congrats for making it this far. And we're going to continue down the list. And another TTF known player there at 32. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down. I'm not going to shout out everybody, but we're going to recognize them because that's how I do it. To recognize people that have worked so hard to do things like this, and the Dokkan community itself for doing a good job at whatever they're doing, whether it's, you know, pulling LR cards, you know, playing with their hero villain teams, you name it. Whatever they're doing in this game, keep up the good work, guys. Alright, so rounding up Sprain. By the way, personal shout out to Sprain. He finished 67th. I don't know if that's his best finish. I think it is. Talk to him on Twitter. He's also a follower on the zarmy and on twitch.tv. So shout out to him. More TTFs. More TTS and more juices, by the way, rounding out this top 100. Congrats, guys. Everybody that did a deep run for these 4 days. 4 long, grueling days, guys. And that will round out the top 100. So yeah, guys, we did it. This was an awesome run. Victory speech. This is my victory speech for you guys that are watching this video at home. I just want to say this. I did this tournament to get this win for I think 3 reasons. 2 or 3 reasons. 1, obviously for a personal goal for me. Like I said, I've never cracked the top 10 ever in the World Tournament. I came maybe close to a top 10 finish one time, and that was during the Ultimate Gohan prize card World Tournament. So I don't know when that was. I think it was like back in World Tournament 10. Finished 17th in that tournament. So, but I really wanted this win after day 1. I just told myself, you know, before the tournament, I just wanted to crack a top 10 and finish top 10. Well, certainly did. And you ended with a win, so that was awesome. The second reason, obviously, the Dokkan community. I did this for the Dokkan community, the people out there. Number 3 is the people. So whether it's Dokkan or just the people that watch this, love Dragon Ball itself, if they don't even play Dokkan Battle, people that are Dragon Ball fans, I did it for you guys, whether you believe it or not. You guys were there, gave me the motivation. Even if you weren't, doesn't matter. I love you guys for that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Shoutouts to y'all. I could name also so many people as well, which is my 4th reason why I did it, is because of certain people in my brand, my clan, the Z Army, hashtag Z Army. People out there, I could name everybody if I wanted to. I'm not going to get everybody's names, but you guys know who you are. You guys were there on Twitch.tv. You guys cheered me on. You were there thick and thin for my frustrations. There was some frustrations in this tournament. When you do 4 days of grueling competition, you're gonna feel stress. You're gonna feel it. Let's just put it that way. A lot of frustrations, but you guys calmed me down, made me keep maintaining my lead steadily each and every day. And day 4, they were trying to go for the win, and I held on really well. So guys, again, to the Z Army, the Dokkan community, the people out there, thank you guys so much for your support. I do appreciate it. A lot of lack of sleep too. It's definitely a hard grind. Now, speaking of the grind, this World Tournament has gotten a lot of mixed reviews from a lot of YouTubers or people that do Twitch. Was this tournament worth grinding for this Super Boo, which I'll show you, or not Super Boo, excuse me, this Mr. Boo, I should say, the Fat Boo. Was this card worth grinding for? Was this card worth grinding for? I would say if you were shooting for a top 3 for those prizes, absolutely. If you were shooting for a top 10K and just trying to hold on the edge for a top 10K, absolutely. I think it was worth it. Do I think it was maybe worth it for certain rankings like top 5,000, 2,500, 1,100? Probably, maybe not. Because, you know, as much as you spend so many stones, so many of your hard work stones, now don't get me wrong, we got a ton of free ones before this happens because we were getting that 200 million celebration twice, guys. I just don't think it would have been worth the stones. But if you were going to go for a deep run and go for that top 10 or higher, and I think top 3 was probably the most beneficial, and some of the YouTubers agree with what I'm agreeing with and shouting out right now, I would have said yeah. So people outside the top 10,000, not a big deal, because this card will eventually get pulled again in the future with your actual Dragon Ball tickets. Now, people at home are wondering, am I going to pull now on my Dragon Ball and my GSSR tickets? The answer is no, I'm not going to do that. And I have a lot of tickets right now. So if I go to the actual Summoning Mare, let me see how many tickets I have total right now. I have a total of almost 6 guaranteed for the silvers and 13 for the golden tickets. So I have almost 20 guaranteed summons ready to go. The reason I'm not going to do it is because of the fact is I have a great chance, not a great chance, just a slim chance of possibly pulling a banner card. What banner card would that mine be? I'm actually going to wait for the Mass Saiyan to come out. Just like I waited for GT Trunks and GT Pan to also be on this list. I'm waiting for those cards to be on this list. I think those two cards are now on the list. But eventually when Masayan becomes an actual pullable card for this actual GSSR banner, I'm going to go ahead and unload and see if I pull it. Of course, there's other cards I want that's also on this banner. Obviously, if we look at the Scouter, I mean, I don't need any of these Super Saiyan Gokus. I think I would love to have the Kaiokens more. Definitely this card. By the way, I played my strength team. I'll show you guys what I represented in the World Tournament before I go. But that was part of my team, and I Dokkaned it. The Vegeta, I would love to have more of those. More of the Gohans, more of the Mystic Gohans, more of the Bardoks, more of the Beeruses, and not so much of the Turles cards. So, guys, real quick, let's show you the team that I ran in the World Tournament. And it was this team. Well, hold on a second. It was not that team. Where was my team? Well, it's not here. But anyway, I ran as much as I could a double LR Broly lead. Both 20 and 20s, obviously. I did run the Gogeta. I ran the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The new GT Goku Dokkan Awakened from the World Tournament. I also ran SS3 Vegeta at times. So I did run that as well, along with some other card combinations. I think I tried to play with the Pycon a little bit, just a little bit. Did not get too much luck out of that, but I did some card swapping combinations, as you can tell if you watched my live stream. I did use, what else? I did use Omega Shenron, I think, briefly as well. Definitely my Teen Trunks 2 and my Go Tanks as well, my Super Saiyan Go Tanks. But other than that, that was my team, so I was mixing it up. I love the team, the straight team. I did have a Rose, but I did not have it Dokkaned in time because I pulled the Rose pretty much right before this World Tournament, and during the time I pulled on the banner. I didn't think about doing it, but it got me the win. So guys, thank you so much for your support. I hope to hear from you guys. Guys, if you liked what I did in this World Tournament, whether it was on Twitch, hit me up with a like and subscribe here on this channel so we can keep spreading the word for the Dokkan community. I love the Dokkan community. I'm going to continue to do what I can on my channel, but I'll try to keep doing some more content on this channel on YouTube. So hit me up on YouTube. If you've not hit me on YouTube, follow, like, subscribe. Same thing on Twitch. Hit me up on Twitter too. I love talking to you guys. You guys, every time you say something to me and you pull a card on a banner, you know, I love to give you guys props for it because you deserve it. Alright guys. Till then guys, my music ended. This is Zalfgamer saying have a good one. Peace out. See you on the next one, and see you back on Twitch at 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Peace out guys. Have a good one.